Good morning, Americans, patriots, and to the President of the United States, hello. My name is James E. Marier. This information that is to follow regards the case of Etan Patz, his abduction, incarceration over a decade long, and subsequent murder. I am addressing the President of the United States directly at this point in time, as well as every single American citizen. In the trial and abduction of Etan Patz presently occurring, Mr. Pedro Hernandez is innocent. He had absolutely nothing to do with this. He didn't have anything to do with it day one, and he doesn't have anything to do with it now. Very good, nice concoction, by the way. How do I know all this? Because I knew Etan Patz. Again, my name is James E. Marier. I'm going to clue the press in on what they can do about this. There was an original press conference back in the day, and here in America, this is what happened. Etan was waiting for a school bus. He went missing. There was no records back then of reporting kids in or out. So by the time the following day almost, I guess his mother had reported him missing, a lot of time had gone by. She went to the police department, as any frantic mother would. My son has been abducted. For the love of God, help me. The police department started an investigation, and a proper investigation. They came upon a man of interest, a man of extreme interest. At that point in time, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, without being asked, volunteered their services to help in the case. Nothing was ever shown that Etan had ever moved outside the boundaries of New York City. And that is the criteria for the FBI getting involved. You must have gone across state borders. The FBI stepped in terms of any information that was to be gained out of this person of interest. They said, no, absolutely, an investigation into him is to stop. He is not of interest, he's vetted, we know, everything's fine. When the press must go back to the press conference that they had at that time, they demanded to know his name. The FBI said that if they need to know his name or anything about him, the only information that they would release was that he could be known by the name the Trusted One. America, the Trusted One abducted Etan Patz. The Trusted One worked for the FBI. Mr. President, I believe it's time that you, with executive powers, met your sworn duty. How do I know? Well, I've already said how I know this. I knew Etan Patz. I did write a book to back up as much information as I possibly can. But government information has been used to erroneously, wrongfully indict, wrongfully try, and I'm sorry to say it, a poor mental idiot almost, Pedro Hernandez, a man who could be taught almost anything to say anything. And when the American people need to start to wake up. Look what happened to him. This is the fear that any American would ever have. And the Constitution is clear. What I am saying, Mr. President, is that there has been a constitutional breach. That constitutional breach extends to the FBI and the police department of the city of New York. I ask that you get involved. Thank you.